Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWE Dead Man's Hand. And tonight, the deck has been stacked, the cards have been dealt, and we will crown a new UWE World's Heavyweight Champion. This is the voice, Jack Thomas, signing in here live. And we have the full house. One match, one man will walk out as champion, but 5 men will enter the full house. The rules of this match is simple. 2 men will start in the ring. Every 3 minutes, a new superstar will enter, and so on and so forth. The only way to win this match is by eliminating all of your opponents. So, with this match, you have the one-man mosh pit Jason Atlas, the self-supremacy Everett Creed, the former 4-time CJE champion Cameron Jackson, the pyromaniac Ustalo, and the prodigal knight Revan. One of these 5 men will walk out as the UWE champion. We're going to look back and see how this all transpired in the first place. But one of these 5 men will be able to cement their name in history.
I'm simply what everybody wants to be in the world, and that is unbeatable. Longest reigning, longest defending, longest guaranteed.
And in light of recent events, the landscape around here has changed. You've been stripped of the title. You're gonna have a chance to earn it back. So, at Dead Man's Hand, you will face off with 4 other competitors.
If you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me.
Come Dead Man's Hand, I will actually have this around my waist.
The pleasure is to blame. Ain't no difference what you say.
That's not a ring when I get in it. That's a mosh pit.
I'm a shade green. The only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. The ace of spades.
This was the year that I'm going to scorch the earth. And I'm going to begin by winning this title.
You know I'm going to lose. The gambling's for fools. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to
At Dead Man's Hand, you will see Everett Creed
And don't forget the Joker.
becoming UWE World's Heavyweight Champion.
That's fine and dandy. I'm not here for the title. I'm here for one reason, to prove to everyone that I am just as good as anyone here. When you are in the mosh pit with Jason Atlas, I will kick your head off. I will punch you in the face and I will back fist you.
Dead Man's Hand, this is an opportunity. Any one of us can walk out with a crown jewel.
Pushing up the ante, I know you got to see me. Read 'em and weep, the dead man's hand again.
You, you've already known for years. This ain't to be played with.
I see it in your eyes. Take one look and die.
4 times I've rocked this crowd.
Everything you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades. The ace of spades.
It may be a day where it becomes 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of these 5 men will become the new UWE champion. Let the full house begin. As you can see, the first entry is the former World's Heavyweight Champion, Cameron Jackson. Cameron Jackson has won that championship more times than anybody else in this very yard. He is a 4-time champion. He looks to become 5 here tonight at Dead Man's Hand. But in order to do that, he has to survive Jason Atlas, Revan, Ustalo, and Everett Creed in order to become that very champion. Which also means Cameron Jackson will be attending Best in the Yard 2, the main event of Best in the Yard 2 against Drew Hood as the CJE World's Heavyweight Champion. And there you see the Holy Grail, that very title. The rules of this match are simple, as I said before. 2 men will start in the ring. Every 3 minutes, a new superstar will enter at random order until all 5 men have entered. The only way to eliminate your opponent is by pinfall or submission. And the last man standing will be the champion. Cameron Jackson is the first entry. Now we're awaiting the second. I have a feeling it could... No! The maniacal pyromancer! So it's going to be Cameron Jackson and Ustalo that start out this match. This is Ustalo's first opportunity at the World's Heavyweight title. Ustalo looks to set the world on fire in his own way, and he's going to start by looking to acclaim the World's Heavyweight Championship. Ustalo may actually very well be the underdog out of these 5 men. And there's a lot of people that believe that the champion could be, well, it's really a horse race, but right, Ustalo may have the least of votes.
This is for the title.
It'd be quite astonishing if Ustalo actually can somehow in some way walk out as the World's Heavyweight Champion.
Ustalo, the man on fire. Are you ready?
I am.
Cameron Jackson, 4-time former CJE World Champion. Are you ready to reclaim your gold, sir?
16.
16 it is. Ring that bell. Ding!
And that very 16 has been his crying call. There's the lockup. The full house has begun. 3 minutes on the clock until the next entry, but right now it's Ustalo and Brother Cam. Ustalo with the advantage so far, and Ustalo with the first knockdown. Who would have thought that Ustalo taking down Jackson would have been the first thing, the first knockdown of this match? Now, obviously, the odds are not in the favor of Cameron Jackson and Ustalo being the first 2 men out here. The advantage will go to the final entry. They'll be coming in fresh when all of these superstars, especially Ustalo and Brother Cam, are going to be weary and exhausted. Ustalo missing the drop kick there. Cam now has the advantage back. And now look at Cam just stretching out the leg of Ustalo's. Ustalo wrenching in pain. Cameron Jackson just pulling away, torquing the leg at Ustalo, kicking him hard.
Sell it, motherfucker.
Oh boy, you can see Cameron Jackson already getting pissed, getting frustrated. Ustalo now, you can see him holding his head, he's limping. Looks like Cam already did the damage early to Ustalo's leg. And this may not look good for Ustalo! Those hard smacks to the back, patented Cameron Jackson offense. Oh! Ow. Good Lord, you hear those shots.
Don't say easy, don't make it harder.
And now Cam's got...
You guys know what this move is called? This appears to be
that very move made its first debut at, well, at Best in the Yard last year. The first time Dale Peppers called that maneuver.
3, 4.
Ustalo now getting released of that very ka-ta-ha jame. And now Cameron Jackson has the offense. That now keeping the pace. That smack to the back.
Those aren't going to go very easier.
And soccer ball kick by Brother Cam. And you may realize that REF is no longer at ringside alongside Cameron Jackson. Black and White has been disbanded. That all started when Cameron Jackson said that REF will not be present at Friday Night Lights in his match against Dirty DeChico. And then REF came out in the match between TOP and Fat Jack and Nick Somas, and it looked like REF was going to have Nick Somas as a client.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are no
Nick Somas was supposed to compete earlier tonight against Rick Rios, but
10, 9,
Doesn't look like that match is going to happen. Details of why will be explained. There the countdown is for the third entry. Who is number 3? And it looks like it is the prodigal knight, Revan. Revan has once had an opportunity at the World's Heavyweight title at Broken Glory. He was defeated by Cameron Jackson. But now, after suffering a bitter defeat against Everett Creed at Friday Night Lights, Revan looks to redeem not only his name, but his ideologies as becoming the champion. But he's got to withstand 4 other men right now, too. Everett Creed and Jason Atlas have yet to enter.
Turn around.
Oh, yeah!
And now look at this. Cam's got the shoe. Oh, and right to the top of the head. Revan is dealing with a little bit of trouble right now. Nice kick there by Ustalo, and Ustalo now clubbing away on Jackson. Ustalo now with a leg drop. Very interesting variation. And now Revan is in. And Revan now clubbing Ustalo. And there's a nice kick there by Revan. And there's that forceful stomp. And I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of those here tonight. Keep count. Make it a drinking game. Have some fun. Revan now, look at this. Wrenching the neck. Ustalo now in trouble.
I got 3 fire trucks, an ambulance. And he's out of it.
Ustalo breaking out of it. Ustalo now, look at this. Wrenching the leg! And now Cameron Jackson back into the equation. And look at that, the knee right to the back of the leg. That is patented Cameron Jackson offense, but Ustalo going for a drop kick of his own. It didn't look like it had much of an effect. And now Cameron with a drop kick of his own, kicking him right in the face. That was one hell of a drop kick. 1-upping Ustalo. 2! And Ustalo kicks out. And go for another 1, 2! And Ustalo again kicking out. 1, 2! And Ustalo again. Watch this amazing drop kick. Beautiful. That was a beautifully executed drop kick. And now Revan limping from the great deal of damage that was given to him by Brother Cam. And now what the... And there's that crying call. Oh, Revan blocks the chop and a backside slam by Revan. And there's the second forceful stomp of the evening. Revan now with a drop kick. Very effective there. All these men trying to one-up each other with the drop kicks. Revan now, that's not a cover. The inexperience there. He's got to pull him to the center of the ring, and now the arm bar. Not looking good. Oh. Ustalo now going to take advantage of the situation. That was a bad mistake. And now the countdown again.
6, 5, 4,
Which one of the men, which one of the 2 men will be entering? Will it be Jason Atlas? Or will it be this man? As it will be, the self-supremacy Everett Creed, now aligned with Angelique Stark, looks to acclaim and says that it is a spoiler that he will become the champion. And now Creed going after Cameron Jackson. These two have had rivalries over the past 2 years.
Come on, boy.
And now look at this, Revan going right after Creed. Revan said that he doesn't even care about winning the title. He just wants a piece of Creed, and Ustalo coming in.
Sorry! What the hell was that?
Ustalo now doing the damage on Revan. And Ustalo showing that hot showmanship. And now Everett Creed telling Ustalo to wait, and now Everett Creed with an elbow of his own. And now Cameron Jackson. All 3 men looking to deliver some damage on the prodigal knight. Creed, Ustalo, and Jackson all teaming up on Revan. Uh-oh, doesn't look good. Revan now has Cam. Revan, oh my God, what the hell? And a Star Forge on the outside. And Everett Creed wants no part of Revan. But Ustalo Gonna take advantage while Revan had his eyes set on Creed. And now Ustalo going after the self-supremacy, the fresh man. Ustalo now. Looks like he's going right after Everett Creed.
You overruled me, Ustalo! Ask him!
Ustalo, this appears to be the time it's socially acceptable to give up. I don't know how he's choking.
Ustalo now breaks out of the hold. Remember, Everett Creed claimed the video that he was already holding the title, that he hasn't even won. Everett Creed's arrogance could cost him here tonight. And Ustalo now with a nice double arm DDT to Everett Creed. Ustalo going for a cover, and Everett Creed gets the shoulder up. A lot of people got their eyes set on Everett.
That fan knows how to count. I love the
already counting his money before he cashed it in. And look at Everett Creed now with a clothesline.
He's too young. Can't do it to him.
Creed now cover.
Got him.
1, 2, and Ustalo kicks out of the clothesline.
Come on, Ustalo.
Creed now talking trash to Ustalo. Remember, Ustalo beat Everett Creed last week on Lockdown, and now Ustalo sets up Everett Creed. Looking now, look at this jackknife roll-up works this time, and Everett Creed barely gets the shoulder up. Creed was almost the first man eliminated. How embarrassing would it be if Everett Creed claimed, spoiled, that he would become the champion for his fight at Best in the R2 against Aaron Jones and Corey Graves, and then Everett Creed would have been eliminated. Not only eliminated, but the first man. And now, nice kick there, and it looks like we are less than 10 seconds away. And the circle of flames by Ustalo.
3, 2,
and there's only one man left, and we all know who it is. The one-man mosh pit, Jason Atlas. Could Jason Atlas, who is very well the sentimental favorite, become the champion? Some new entrance music, as you can hear.
This is the part where we start to scream.
Jason Atlas has an entrance like no other. But he's going to need more than an entrance to become the champion. And now you can see Revan going right after Creed. And now Ustalo coming out of nowhere, taking down Atlas. And Ustalo with a soccer ball kick. Remember, Ustalo has some unfinished business with Jason Atlas. After Atlas beat Ustalo at Friday Night Lights, Ustalo gave him a scorch after Atlas went to shake Ustalo's hand. Atlas was the better man that night, but Ustalo, a little crybaby bitch he was, couldn't accept the fact that he was on the losing side. But nonetheless, Jason Atlas and Ustalo can settle their score here tonight in this full house. All 5 men have entered. So now it's just a matter of elimination. And the referee's got 1, 2, and Ustalo. And now again, Cameron Jackson trying to eliminate Ustalo at first, and then Revan. Now Jason Atlas in the mix. Modified moonsault there, and now Revan breaking it up. And I don't, it is elimination. Another rookie mistake there, but Revan going right after Cam, and look at Everett Creed now. Everett Creed's got the damn arm of Jason Atlas and wrenching it away. Fred Flintstone style by Everett Creed, and now Revan looking for a DDT on Ustalo. And wait a minute, what the hell is this? Everett Creed again. Creed doubling his efforts here. All 5 of these men looking to become the champion. As you can see, Creed and Jackson, who really are the originals, the veterans of this match. And then you have what a lot of people like to call now the new breed. Jason Atlas, Revan, and Ustalo, who all came in last year. No longer rookies, but still considered the new breed, the future of the UWE.
Roll Tide. It's gonna be fun. Roll Tide.
It's going to be interesting how those three will settle with the other two, Creed and Jackson. And the Roll Tide by Cameron Jackson. And Atlas taking down Cam.
I just hit the champ.
Atlas showing his confidence.
You got strength, you idiot!
And Everett Creed giving him his opinion. All these men can be quite vocal. And now Atlas, Ustalo coming in hard. And Jason Atlas now putting Ustalo against the apron. Atlas throwing Ustalo in the ring. And now looks like Atlas going after Creed. And Creed going head first, right into the bricks. And Revan going after Atlas. What the hell is a brick? Revan now. What? We're going to see a double team? Look at that! Ustalo and Revan double teaming Atlas. Looks like some strange bedfellow alliance there.
Still alive, go.
Atlas now still talking that trash, and now, oh wow, Revan with a float over DDT to Ustalo over Jason Atlas. Very impressive maneuver by Revan. Can Revan actually be the one to become the champion? Looked like some double team on Ustalo. Ustalo trying to get out of the situation at hand. Revan with a forceful stop. Fourth or the third for those keeping count. And Creed now going after Atlas. Jackson takes out Revan. And now you can see the veterans picking apart the new breed. And it looks like Ustalo's going to go for a ride. And now we're down to two. Creed and Jackson. Remember All Out Survival. Remember Thunderstruck. And now Cam and Creed duking it out. Trading bombs. Creed and Jackson going back and forth. These two men despise each other. Remember the wars on Twitter. Remember the contract signing. The confrontation with Everett Creed's own father. And now Everett Creed setting up a Cam counters. And Cameron Jackson with a 360 DDT landing Creed right on his head. And Everett Creed was a half a second away from being the first man eliminated. Cameron Jackson looking to recover, but Everett Creed with an Itsuguri right on the top of the head. Two amazing maneuvers. Look at this. Cameron Jackson with the agility, the stamina to pull up that multi-spinning DDT, but then Everett Creed coming back in control. And now Cam in trouble. Everett, what a hard kick to the top of the head. Jackson is down and Revan in the ring.
Send him slow in there.
You can hear Everett Creed taking command and Revan with a forceful stop.
That's only the 8th time I've seen that move today.
Ooh, Smarts are digging you tonight.
Come on, Creed. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad, Creed.
Jason Atlas now targeting Everett Creed. Remember, Atlas has said that he wanted a piece of Creed as well. I think everybody's wanted a piece of Everett Creed here tonight. Figure 4 and Cameron now kicking Jason Atlas. Drops him with a 16 elbow. And Ustalo with a scorched. Ustalo scorching Cam on the outside. You can't pin your opponent anywhere else but in the ring. And now Everett Creed in trouble. Creed set it up for the headhunt. Jason Atlas headhunts Creed. But the same situation with the scorched. Everett Creed nor Cameron Jackson, not anybody can be eliminated on the outside. Atlas then going after Ustalo. Revan also recovering in the corner.
So, wrap it up a little bit.
And now Ustalo.
Good match. Good match.
Ustalo, I think, is trying to call out Jason Atlas. And everybody's eyes are on this match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure Drew Hood watching this, Aaron Jones, Corey Graves, the men that will be facing Jackson and Creed at Best in the Yard 2. Everybody's got to be watching this match here. That is live on the UWE HD account. Subscribe if you hadn't had the chance already. Like us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. This is the elite of backyard wrestling here. And now Jason Atlas, the one-man mosh pit going after the Prodigal Knight Revan. Revan, a man that has claimed that he has beaten hundreds and hundreds and thousands of soldiers in his past life. And look at this now. Atlas and Ustalo with a double team. Ustalo with the wildfire over Atlas's shoulders. And now Atlas breaking up the count. Atlas breaking up the count, but I think Atlas wanted a piece of Ustalo. And look at Everett Creed now choking Atlas with Ustalo's tail, the Nightshade. Nightshade to Atlas, and Atlas going down in style.
All right, Ustalo.
Oh, my nose.
Oh boy, Everett Creed now.
Scorch him.
Creed calling Ustalo, barking orders, and Ustalo with an elbow to Creed, and Ustalo scorching Atlas. And now look at Everett Creed gonna take the credit.
Hit him. Come on. You're better than him. Get up.
Uh-oh, that might have been from the elbow.
Fire's out, boy.
And the Nightshade Ustalo. Perhaps Ustalo shouldn't have elbowed Creed. Cover, and Ustalo kicks out. Ustalo kicked out of the Nightshade.
He wants the hard way. I'll give him the hard way.
Uh-oh.
I taught you this lesson in Friday Night Lights, Revan.
That's not good.
Now.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Everett Creed setting up for the Genesis device. Genesis device, the move that made Revan tap out at Friday Night Lights. Oh, and Ustalo tapping out to the Genesis device. Ustalo has been eliminated.
Bail up next time, you burnt up freak.
And wait, oh, come on! Ustalo scorching Jason Atlas. And going now, oh, come on! Ustalo, that little bitch. And now Everett Creed trying to eliminate Atlas. And a kick out. Atlas kicking out of the scorch.
Ustalo did the scorch. It wasn't very effective.
And now we are down to 4 men. Which one of these 4 men will walk out as the UWE champion?
Hadouken!
And the Hadouken punch from Brother Cam. And Atlas takes the fall. Hooks the inside leg, and Atlas kicks out. Cameron Jackson is about to eliminate Jason Atlas, and then it would have been down to Revan, Creed, and Cam. And now look at this, Revan with an onslaught on Atlas. Atlas coming back and giving Revan returning the favor.
Get him, Atlas. Come on. Get him. Get him.
Yeah, get him.
Get him, Atlas.
Look at
Come
this
on.
now, Creed barking
He's
orders.
an idiot. He's insane. He thinks. He's got telekinetic powers.
You can hear Creed
He needs
just
to go
talking
next.
trash.
He's an idiot. He has a facade of a love life with a fake bastila bitch. Come on, get him out.
Oh, come on.
There you
Oh,
go.
the wall of death. Wall of death by Atlas. And Revan's still
come
kicking
on.
out.
All right, leave him. He said he
And
wants
now, Revan might finally get his hands on Creed. Not looking good. A DDT by Revan. And now, guillotine. Revan with the guillotine and Atlas with an ankle lock. And now, Everett Creed still in the submission hold. Everett Creed is not tapped out. Oh, look at Creed now raking the eyes. Dirty tactics by Creed, doing anything he possibly can. Desperate tactics from Creed to get out of that submission hold. Creed proud of himself. And there's that arrogance from Everett Creed. There's no doubt in my mind Everett Creed is a narcissist. And look at the slapping Atlas. And Atlas coming back with a spinning back fist. And another one. And Creed goes down. And now Revan going for a cover. And Creed getting the shoulder up. And Atlas pounding on Creed. And there's a nice knee right to the top of Creed's head. Jason Atlas now going after Revan with the knees. And now, there's one hard to the temple. Taking Revan to the ground, and now the one-man mosh pit. Setting up Revan. Looks like Revan's about to be headhunted, and it connects. Cover. 1, 2, and Revan gets the shoulder up. Revan kicking out of the headhunt. But I don't know how much more fight Revan has left in the tank. Atlas now with a kick.
You want to introduce him to the after party at the Marriott?
Looks like Jason Atlas Wants to see a black toad splash. One black toad splash. And Revan will be done for.
Oh no.
And look at Creed now throwing Atlas right into the post. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor broadcasting Dead Man's Hand. And look at Creed now. Look at Creed wearing Revan's mask. Total lack of respect from Everett Creed. And there's the black toad splash. 1, 2, 3. Revan is done for.
That's your second elimination.
Bye-bye, great Jedi.
Revan has been eliminated and we're down to 3. And wait, oh, come on, Everett Creed. Using Revan's mask. And Cameron Jackson is out cold. And no, not again. Oh, no. Atlas ducks in a kick to the top of Creed's head. Looked like he caught him in the jawline, actually. Jason Atlas. A little bit luckier than Brother Cam. Atlas now going after Jackson. Shots to the head, and now look at a nice elbow. Jason Atlas. Could you imagine if Jason Atlas can defeat Cameron Jackson and Everett Creed? 1, 2, and now looks like Jackson survived barely, and I mean barely. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, oh wait a minute, Everett Creed, come on.
Come on, Atlas. Come on.
Look at this, now Creed baiting Jason Atlas. Oh God, the Wilma. That Wilma Flintstone arm drag right into the post. Damn near pulled Jason Atlas's shoulder out. And now Everett Creed
Looks like
Cam.
Looks like CJE is no longer before us. Let the reign of the starch supremacy begin, you stupid son of a bitch! You're an idiot! You don't belong here anymore!
This is not necessary. Everett Creed does not need to be.
You're done! You belong with those rejects and BAW, man!
Creed talking trash.
Whistle, your stuff sucks!
Uh-oh, I think Creed did a little too much trash talk. Cam with the Afro shock on Everett Creed. The count. 2. And Everett Creed gets his foot on the bar. Everett Creed not kicking out of the Afro shock, but getting his foot on the bar, which stops the count and stops the elimination. But now Jason Atlas coming back in the mix. Looks like Atlas's shoulder is A-OK after that Wilma Flintstone arm drag.
Static electricity's a bitch! Yeah, it is.
And now Jason Atlas going after Creed. And look at that! Jason Atlas with a nightshade! Atlas with a cover! Everett Creed about to be eliminated by his own move, but just by a half a second, Everett Creed able to kick out.
I'm better than you! I'm better than you! That's not what your girlfriend said! Oh yeah!
Oh my God, these guys just totally bringing out the worst in one another, and Atlas now mounting shots on Creed.
Percolator. What do you got, bud?
Wait a minute now, look at this. Wait, Jackson now setting on the percolator on Atlas. Cover! Oh no, Atlas kicks out of the percolator.
2.
Jason Atlas just got his shoulder up after the percolator.
Come on, you son of a bitch, get up! Get up!
Not many men could say they've kicked out of the percolator, but now Everett
I know
Creed.
you did, you idiot!
Everett Creed.
You didn't see nothing.
I think Creed hit him a little south of the belt. Oh no. Creed may be setting up for the Nightshade. The Nightshade connects and Atlas going to the outside. And that may have been the best thing for Atlas.
What the hell?
Everett Creed took him out with the Nightshade and
No, he killed him.
look at that. And now we're down to these two men, Creed and Jackson. And these guys are just trading bombs back and forth. One after the other. Cam now looking for the percolator again. Creed counters, and Everett Creed with a nightshade on Cam. The nightshade connects, and Cameron Jackson just got the shoulder up.
Oh, Stark, you promised me!
And now Everett Creed having a temper tantrum. He cannot believe
supposed to win!
that Cameron Jackson kicked out.
I'm supposed to win.
Everett Creed, I think he's crying. How pathetic, he's crying.
Welcome to Stark Supremacy. That is underground wrestling entertainment. #1 stop entertainment for your backyard wrestling fix. We are the founders, chairmen, and CEOs. The Self-Supremacy. Everett Creed. After party at the Marriott, motherfucker.
Oh no, Everett Creed with a black toe splash, but Cam moves out of the way. Cam moved out of the way of Everett Creed's own black toad splash. Wait a minute, Creed comes out of nowhere with a nightshade. Creed now with a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. Creed just pinned Jackson.
Been eliminated.
Creed just pinned the former world champion. Cameron Jackson will not be walking out of Dead Man's Hand as the CJE World's Champion. We are guaranteed
You were a good champion.
a new UWE World
I got all
Champion,
your shirts and your action figure.
and it will either be Jason Atlas or Everett Creed.
I'll take good
Thank you for a good run.
And now what? Well, I'll be damned. Cameron Jackson's last act in the championship bout is a noble one.
No, I couldn't have said it better myself.
And now it looks like it's down to Atlas and Creed. Look at this. Creed went to fake the handshake, and now Atlas taking down Creed. Atlas just told Creed, it feels like it was just meant to be down to us. And Creed said, I couldn't agree more. So now it is down to Atlas and Creed. And Creed with a headbutt to Jason Atlas. As you can see, Everett Creed doing as much damage to himself as Atlas is doing. Look at this now. Atlas missed the spinning back fist. Creed ducked the first one, but not the second. And Creed up off of the rebound. Atlas has Creed. Jason Atlas with a headhunt. Jason Atlas. The cover by Atlas. And Everett Creed. Oh my God. Creed raking the eye. Creed with the last gasp, and he's just clawing away at Jason Atlas's eye. Jason Atlas is probably blinded. Look at this, the desperate tactics by Creed. And no, blinded Atlas just took a nightshade. Jason Atlas just took a nightshade straight to hell. But Everett Creed doesn't look like he's going for the cover, perhaps setting up for the Genesis device. Creed now has the Genesis device locked in.
Jason Atlas, this is the point in time.
Jason Atlas is in trouble. If he can't break out of this maneuver, he has no choice. Look at the angle that Jason Atlas is in. Atlas is trying to fight it, trying to fight the Genesis device, but he can't. Atlas taps out to the Genesis device.
Hey, yo, Angelique, I did it! Hit my damn music! I'm not letting go.
Everett Creed saying he's not going to let go unless his damn music hits. Someone hit his freaking music. Atlas cannot take much more out of that. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Everett Creed is the new UWE World's Heavyweight Champion. Everett Creed has not only guaranteed and promised, but spoiled that he would become the champion, and now Everett Creed can say that his proclamation was true. That man is now the world's champion.
I'm coming for that, you son of a bitch! You're gonna get it sooner than you think, Atlas. You're lucky, dude. Sooner than you think.
What a despicable act! The first act is champion, and they're gonna do that? Everett Creed promised that the Stark Supremacy Empire would begin. And I guess now it has. The age of the Stark Supremacy has begun here in the UWE.
The saga of the Stark Supremacy resume. Corey Graves, Aaron Jones, you're next.